April is Financial Literacy Month, and according to a recent study, Americans have some serious room for improvement.
A FINRA study found 2 out of 3 adults lack financial literacy, and only 37% could pass a basic financial knowledge test. Well, Kovar joins us with 3 things financially savvy people do to give them confidence in their financial future. Elijah, thank you so much.
Yeah, good to see you.
So apparently a lot of us need some help in this department.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you recommend?
Well, first of all, this is the fundamental is pay yourself first. Before any bills go out for the month, before any discretionary spending, an automatic transfer into savings. This is what successful savers do.
So this could be like for an emergency fund sort of a thing. If you have something unexpected, you just have that.
Your emergency fund, that's the first. You know, having $1,000 put away. Then it's working towards 6 months in the bank. 6 months of expenses, that's just our emergency reserve.
Your buffer.
Yep, but then we're building up our tax-advantaged accounts, our IRAs, traditional IRAs, Roth IRAs, that's our tax-free money, my favorite kind of money. Making sure that we're paying that account first. If you don't see it, you don't miss it.
Your next tip has to do with fees, and you say to bite back on them. What do you mean by that?
Sure. Well, a lot of people don't understand what they're really paying in fees. I sit down with people every single day in my office. My clients are 50 plus. They've been investing for 30, 40 years oftentimes. And I ask them, what are you paying? And they go, well, I'm paying 1%. Well, that's what they're paying to their advisor. What they don't know is how much they're paying to the actual investments that they're in as well. So understanding the expenses of the underlying funds as well as the advisor's fee. A recent survey showed that over 40 years of investing, there are a lot of hidden fees in these investments. An extra 1% can cost $590,000 in lost returns because we're not having that money working for us, gaining compound interest.
Yeah, and if it's compound interest in the other way, that can really add up fast too, and you can pay a lot of money over a period of time.
Compounding fees, yeah.
Yep, so you also recommend diversify. Diversify, diversify, diversify. I feel like that's what you financial planners love to say.
Yes, well, and people say, don't have all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but people misconstrue this, and they think, I'm going to have my money with different advisors, or I've got these different funds, so I'm diversified. Well, if these are the same types of funds, that's not diversification because they have the same types of investments. We want to be spread out. So we've got our fixed income or bonds, our U.S. equities, our international stocks, our real estate, so on and so forth. These different asset classes, when the market goes down or up, they're going to respond differently, and that gives us stability. And that's the goal with diversification.
Excellent. So making sure that you're having that diversification across all those areas.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have the knowledge because it's your money.
Yes.
You got to take control of it. All right, Elijah, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.